Welcome to The Hero Maker. In this series, we follow Richard's appearances on other shows as he talks about how to grow, play, think, and live like a hero. Join him as he discusses thoughts, principles, and life lessons, all essential for anyone building their heroic brand. All that and more, only on The Hero Maker.
Really curious, for example, if I want to go onto the podcast, pushbuttonpodcast.com, and then what services, or is this like a one package deal where I just sign up for it, that's that, or how does that process work, or how does that thing work?
So we have 3 services that we're looking at offering. We only have one ready to go right now. So there's the push button publishing, which is everything from you push the stop record button to your episodes are published and announced online. We'll handle all of that for you. Right, so you literally just show up, record your episodes, we do everything else. That's our main service, and right now it's application only, so you have to apply. You have to be a good fit for us, and we have to be a good fit for you, because we sort of have to grow slowly, if that makes sense, because if I grow too fast, I'll blow up my business, and I can't do that. I want to be able to serve you guys well, so we're doing application only on that. But that service is ready to go, and we're taking our first couple of clients for that. And then we got 2 more services that we're working on that I'm trying to figure out how to offer them. And who they'll be interesting for. So one of them we're calling push button booking, and that is for podcasters like yourself and myself who do podcast guest bookings, right? When you have interviews, where our team would actually find out from you who your ideal guests were and what they need to look like and how they need to do that, and we'll set up the entire research, reaching out, and PR to get guests on your show for you. So you don't have to do any of that. And we would get them booked, get them showed up on your thing, get them in your calendar, get them on the thing, make sure that they show up for all of that. And I actually do that for my podcast as well. Our team handles all that for me. So for my podcast, I literally do nothing, right? I just show up, record when my guests show up there, but I don't do any of the guest reach out, and I don't do any of the post-production stuff. So I show up when I have my episode recording times, and I have times on my calendar so I have these are my podcast recording times, and every week I've got guests in there ready to go. We're booked out for 8 months solid.
Wow.
So my staff handles all of that, and we're looking at turning that into a packaged service for people. I don't know if other people would be interested in it or not. I certainly was. That's why I developed it. So anyways, we've got that one coming down the pipes, and then a third service we're calling push button derivatives, I think. We might come up with a better name for that at some point. But the idea, I don't know if you've ever seen where you create a podcast, right? Then you have the derivative content that's created. So you have like the short little videos and the audiograms and the quotables and all the little pieces, bits and bobs that go into that. We might call it push button promotion, but it's something where we'll take your episode after it's published and we'll create all the derivative content from it. And then we will publish and distribute all of that, and then put some advertising dollars behind all of that and start figuring out for you. We had a whole plan actually that walks through how you replace the derivative content every week in your ads so that you are actually putting money behind new content. And the best content will rise to the top, and that stuff will get better ad spend and actually drive new eyeballs to your show. So it would be a promotional service for podcasters who are really looking to grow. So that service is probably several months away, but it's stuff we're working on in the future for Push Button Podcasts.
If you want to hear the rest of this discussion, please check out the link to the full episode in the description below.